Inscribing a hexagon in a circle means to draw a hexagon using a compass and straight edge such that each vertex of the hexagon, which is a six-sided figure, lies exactly on the circumference of the circle. Okay, so to start with, of course, we need a circle, so we'll take our compass and stab it well into the paper, which means, of course, you've got several layers of paper underneath, and draw a circle. Take your time. There's no race to get this done, and make sure you have it drawn so that you can see all the way around, no light spots or light patches. And also make sure that that center point is exceedingly well defined, because you may need it to reset or re-verify your radius later on. Then the next thing to do is to stab the needle of the compass in at the top of the circle. You can think of it as 12 o'clock on a clock face, and make a little arc where it crosses the circumference. Keep the needle stabbed in. Come over to the other side. You can think of this as 2 o'clock. Make a little arc where it crosses the circumference of the circle. Pick up the needle without changing the radius. Stab it in as carefully as you can at that point of intersection of that tiny arc and the circumference. Come over here and swing just a little bit of an arc to mark the next radius along. So we're marking off the radii, and we're going to work our way around the circle until we have subdivided it into 6 equal arcs. Okay, and one way you can know that you've worked pretty carefully with minimum of human error is when you get to the last arc. If you end up in the same place that you started, in other words, if this arc crosses where the original one crossed, you have worked carefully. And mine is not perfect. There's a certain amount of human error, so I'll split the difference. And then if I go and cross at the top right here, what I'm looking for is to see that no matter which way I go, whether I put the needle in here and come over here with the pencil, or vice versa, that they cross in the same place. So what I'm trying to do, of course, is to subdivide this circle into 6 congruent arcs. And I've done that as well as I can with the minimum human error. It takes Sketchpad to do it with no human error, but to work myself with minimum human error is my goal. The next thing I'll do is take my straight edge, and this time what I want to do is to connect each point of intersection on the circumference, which should be 6 points equidistant from one another. I want to connect them with a segment. So I'll just start working around. Okay, line up my straight edge and draw in a segment. And if I put the point of my pencil or pen there and bring the straight edge up to it and then move the straight edge on to the next one, that helps me be even more precise. Put in the point of my pencil or pen, line up the straight edge to it, and work as precisely and carefully as I can and not rush. So there's no particular order I need to go in. I just need to work as carefully as I can here. Put my pencil in and bring the straight edge to my pencil or pen. Put my pen in, bring my straight edge to it, and connect. And if I've worked carefully, when I finish, what I should see is a perfectly inscribed regular hexagon with each vertex on the circumference of the circle. So this has divided my circle into 6 congruent arcs, and I now have this regular inscribed hexagon.